all re-equipped and ready to go. Let's take a look at our new Norris, primarily because I upgraded his gun to an Argent gun, Argent meaning silver, so mithril silver, so he has an attack of 47 now. Also a hit percentage of 87, but really the number that I care about is that 47 attack compared to 41 attack on Lynx. I have high hopes for Norris here. I do have high hopes. But this is the first time that we have been on this part of the Termina map in Homeworld, so let's explore around a little bit. Sir Norris, all is well, sir. Okay, thank you. There's still nothing here, which I always found a little ironic, considering that in another world, there was just the demi-human even, going back and forth between that particular door, and there was nothing in there. Now, there's still nothing in there, but no demi-human to put anything in there. There are a lot of cannons here. How you doing? Commander Norris, all is well, sir. Well, that was pointless coming up here to talk to you, but at least we got to see all the different cannons. Remember, kids, cannons, not as effective as a dagger. We do have characters with daggers. Technically not as effective as a glove, because we have gloved characters too. Cannons, not as good as that. All right, board the boat. All right, let's go. We are ready to set sail on our pontoon. I hesitate to call it a boat. It's really just like two things that help us float and a little bit of a platform in between them. And we get a whole new world map theme. I do have to say, I'm a little bit of a fan of this. It's electric guitar, but it still feels like it's a fantasy theme to me. All right, our first stop is Viper Manor Bluffs because they did not tell us to go here. They actually told us to go to Marble, but we're gonna go to Viper Manor Bluffs instead. Now, first thing I wanna do is just climb and climb and climb. If I remember, I have to go up quite a ways. There are enemies around here. I don't believe there's necessarily anything all that strong, though. I believe that is a gobbledygook right there. So we're gonna head up here. Head east. Ooh, nope. Damn it. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh well. We find a capsule in there. And then we can climb back down and head back up. And then we will just try to continue forward here. Not get blown off this time. And then we'll fight the gobbledygook and we'll try to show off Norris a bit. I do believe it can come with something else. It did, but we have also seen that. Let's go ahead and start with Norris here. Norris, you are up against some gobbledygooks. It doesn't really matter which one you hit. Shoot it! Shoot it! There you go. 31. Are you serious, Norris? Do I have to eagle eye you just to show you off? Damn it, did you see how much damage he was doing? All right, we're gonna do a couple more ones here. Yeah, I don't really care. 1. There we go, 31. Let's show off at least that level 3 spiral ray that we got. Shoot a twisting ray of aura from your pistol. It's an old-fashioned pistol too. I have to say I like it. It looks kind of like a 17th, 18th century pistol. I like it. Stylish. $91. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, then you're up. Just like hit everything. Just eat up some stamina here. Or you could just hit 1. This is why I have to do eagle eye all the damn time, man. All right, Lynx, you're up. Go ahead and hit something here. Yeah, suddenly not doing as good as other people, are you, Lynx? No, it's rolling at me. How dare you? How dare you? All right, that's good enough. Norris, you are up again. Please get up to level 5 this time. All right, let's have you hit that, and we'll try to do what's completing here. All right, perfect. Level 5, sun shower. Fire aura in the air to cause a rain of bullets. Let's hit everybody with that. We should be able to finish them off. Oh, Norris is too strong. Too damn strong. I told you I like Norris. And that's why, right there. Some techs are considered physical. It was for Norris. All right, 3 HP his way as a little bit of an attempt to catch up. A few feathers, capsule. Nothing all that great, but I'll take it. Okay, so from here, I want to head up the western one, if memory serves correctly. And we will try to find things at the top of this area that we have been to. Here's something. A mithril. I do like mithril. And then this time I believe I want to try to go up the middle. Although it would have been fun to go this way first. Alright. More lock nests. Norris is just too strong. Alright, we're ready to go a little bit further up here. And this time I do believe I want to head up the western side. Sure, I'll fight you. Then from here, I just want to head over to the left. And we can try to ignore this at all, if at all possible. Although, they do seem to be going a little bit quicker than I remember. We barely made it through that. Alright, Loch Ness time again. Then we can continue up where we can find a treasure chest that I do want to grab as soon as possible. There we go. More mithril coming my way. That's always nice. We do need some mithril. Not a lot, but some, at least. And I honestly don't think there's necessarily anything else I care about up here. Let's just do a quick double check. No, I think that we are done. There's nothing more up there except for enemies that I don't need to fight. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But for the time being, we'll take on another Loch Ness. So let's just continue down. I think that's the only one that I wanted to get up there. Everything else is a little bit lower. Let's go ahead and get blown off there again. Just kind of going a little bit more quickly that way. And then we'll head back down to the first screen. So that's one of the ways through. We do need to find the other ways still, though. And that involves heading over to the right. It doesn't look like you can necessarily go that way, but, well, we've taken this path before. So we know it's there. But we can just climb up from here and get access to a whole different range of chests. I wonder what will be in there. So far, it's kind of been one note, except for that capsule that we got. All right, we're going to ignore that for the time being. Climb past it. All right, we made it. We'll wait for that to go away. No, too close. Got too close to the Loch Ness. No matter, Norris can take out everything in his single attacking turn. We don't even need to use a tech from him. All right, in here we can get a mithril though. And I do believe we're almost done here. We're almost done. Let's actually get blown off from this one because it actually drops us down where we want to go. To this mithril right here, where we can find, well, another mithril. I kind of spoiled it though, didn't I? It's mithrils everywhere around here, except for the capsule. That's pretty much it. And I think we are done. Let me just double check. No, I did miss one, and of course, it's the one on the top screen with all the enemies that I said, oh, there's nothing more up there. So, I'm going to tell you how to get there kind of quickly, and I'll skip all the actual climbing. First, you head up this ladder in the middle here. At this next choice, where you can have 3 options, you climb up this ladder in the middle. And now here's where the new stuff kicks in. We'll try to avoid this guy, and we will head, oh, he was too fast. We'll head up the right ladder, though. It was so far to the right that I didn't see it on the screen, but we just want to continue heading up the right path here. And eventually we will get to, you can see it in the distance there, a treasure chest containing a mithril. So kind of easy to keep track of how many treasure chests you've picked up because all but one of them have mithril. So it's 5 mithril and a capsule. So So it's kind of easy to keep track. So that's how I kept track. So we are done here officially now. I'm just gonna meet you at the bottom. Back at the bottom, we are ready to leave. Even though there was nobody throwing rocks at us, I still somehow managed to get a little confused around here. Back onto the pontoon, we are off. I do believe it's a pontoon. I'm not very good with nautical terms, if you haven't figured that out just yet. Not a man of the sea. Never really had the appeal to me. Although when I'm on a boat, as long as the spray isn't in me, then I like it. Oh, back to the good music. I do like the music. Our next stop is Goldove. I might be a sucker for electric guitar. That might be it. Strings and guitars. That's what works for me. All right, we've made it back to Goldove. Of course, we've never actually been to this Goldove, so let's explore around and see if people are different or the same. Hey, Doc, do you remember me? Medical science has its limits. I do not have the power to save her. Damn it. Oh, is it the same one? I have to think now. No, it wasn't another world. We're sorry. We can only allow family members of the patient into the back room. Please understand. Is there a medical emergency? Do you need Hydra something? Humor, maybe? Doesn't look like they are going to ask us for help this time. But they have a patient that can't be fixed. Meanwhile, though, ever since the merchant ships arrived, my shop has been put out of business. Why are outsiders so cold against us demi-humans? Oh, I can kind of see your account lying down there. But in terms of passion for work, I won't lose to anyone. That's the spirit. Request an upgrade. And we can find another blacksmith, but I don't think he works in necessarily anything better than what we already have. He does not. That's all the stuff that I already have. But yeah, you can get a silver fry pan going. Those are the ones that interest me when it's like kitchen supplies and they're different. Thanks a lot. You've given me some confidence. Go on. I'll do my best. You go ahead and do that. I can make all that by myself now, though. This place has been getting a lot of visitors lately. I don't know if that's beneficial for this village, though. Oh, if you have any elements you don't need, I'll trade you for materials. I don't believe that it necessarily matters this time, but we'll take a look at it. Remember, before it did matter. No, nothing good. You have a pretty good collection. Still, you'd be better off just trading the unneeded ones rather than keeping them. I don't know. Maybe I could just hold on to them. I also have a good collection of materials, to be honest. Oh, what's this? Did you come from the mainland as well? I've got nothing to sell to my business rivals. See ya. Oh, just because I'm from the mainland, I'm automatically a rival, am I? You know, I'm all worn out. God, he works like a madman. How can he keep it up? Doesn't he ever rest? Do you ever rest? Boss too lazy. Need demi-human, but not strong. Boss not have enough guts. Okay, you need to get out of my way now. Alright, so we can actually head to the other parts of Goldove.